What's up, you guys? Today we're going to be talking about saddle choice. I'm going to tell you why I ditched this OEM stock saddle that came with my 2022 Trek Slash back there, and I'll show you all the details on that WTB saddle that I went with. And before we get any further, you guys, please leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about these videos I've been putting out about the updates I'm doing to my Trek Slash. I know when I'm looking at getting a new bike or when I've just purchased a bike and I'm looking at things to upgrades, videos like this always seem to help me. So leave that comment below. Like I said, let me know if you want to see more of these videos, if you got any specific questions about my 2022 Trek Slash 9.7 back there. But without further ado, let's get to it. All right, there you go. There goes the 2022 Trek Slash 9.7, and there goes the WTB saddle I chose for it. So we're gonna cover all the specs about this saddle. I'll kind of tell you why I chose it and then why I think it's a must-have upgrade over this stock OEM saddle that comes on your bike. So when choosing a saddle, I look for something just a little bit thicker than some of you might want. I ride with no chamois, so I don't have anything underneath my shorts, no extra padding. So this is the thick padding, wide. Let's go ahead and look at the specs right here underneath the saddle so you guys can see what I'm working with. So it's got 150 mil width and a 265 mil length. You can see right there underneath the saddle. You can see this is the gel. It's got that thick gel padding. And just as a reference, let's go ahead and put the OEM saddle up there, and you can see just how much thicker the WTB saddle is than that OEM saddle. Also a bit wider. It's kind of hard to see right here. There you go. That gives you a little bit better view of how much wider it is than the OEM saddle. On there, it's kind of like a one saddle fits all bikes, basically the same exact saddle size no matter what size bike you get. And they're not going to waste a ton of money putting some sort of custom saddle on there because it's such a personal preference. I'll show you the saddle that came on my YT Capra Elite. There goes the YT Capra Elite, which is the top of the end. YT Capra comes with this SDG radar saddle. Once again, super thin in comparison to what I like, a lot narrower, and just not going to be very comfortable for most riders. But when you're looking to upgrade your saddle, there's a ton of different options. Even in this WTB Rocket saddle, so you have the width, this is going to have a wide, medium, and a narrow width that just gives you, based on your sit bone, you're gonna want to make sure you get the right width of your saddle. You're also, even when you choose the width, like let's say you chose the wide width like me, you're still gonna have a thick, medium, and thin padding levels on this. So if you don't ride with a chamois, you could go ahead and get the same width, same saddle in a thinner option. For me, however, like I said, I don't ride with the chamois. This is a saddle I chose. I'm really liking it so far. I want to go ahead and keep this video short, sweet, to the point. I kind of covered the differences between this saddle and the OEM saddle. I showed you the exact specs of this saddle in case you guys are looking for it. I'll throw links in the video description down below for this WTB Rocket saddle. Leave any other comments or questions you guys have. Thanks for watching. Get out there, get stoked, go ride, and have some fun, people.